What is up, Brave? This is Brave Cards, and welcome back to another episode of Cardboard Talks. Now, I know I'm releasing this a day late, and that's because since Monday, I've been having computer problems where my computer taskbar didn't work, or I would shut the laptop and it would restart, and essentially I was told it'd be $900 to fix, or I could just go get a brand new one, and that's what I had to do, unfortunately. You may be able to hear the cat jingling in the background. It is morning, so he always wants a lot of attention. And I'm recording this the morning of on Friday as well, the same day I'm going to release it, because of those problems. Now, with that being said, let's hop into the video. Today, as many of you may know, I am heading to Sikeston, Missouri. For those of you who aren't familiar with Missouri or kind of northern Arkansas area, Sikeston is in the Boot Hill of Missouri, or the southeast corner. Now, I've never done this SEMO card show or been there to do it. I believe I've been through Sikeston, but it's been a very long time. It's a 4-hour drive there, and it's a 6-hour show the next day. I can arrive roughly 2 hours early to set up. So it's a little bit of a rush job compared to the last place I went, but I plan to wake up at 6 tomorrow morning, which means hopefully I can be over to the convention center by 7:15 to start setting up. I'm very excited for this show. I've been told quite a bit that, it's not a bad show. The foot traffic is decent, and it's actually really good for buying. We had somebody open a shop here in the Springfield area yesterday, and it was awesome. If you guys haven't checked it out, I believe you should. But it was a really good shop called Arrowhead Sports Cards. Had a wonderful time going through the dollar bins. Decent pricing on the wax, which was phenomenal as well, and quite a wide variety of retail and hobby wax as well. Otherwise, I've not been up to much, just kind of packing, and I'm going to vlog this one, kind of like I did the 417 card show. But it's just me, so we'll see. Hopefully I make a good vlog and you guys like it. On top of that, not much is really going on with me, just, continuing the grind. Next week, we will be at GG2, which is one we're very excited for. And then we're taking a week off. So hopefully that'll be a nice, relaxing weekend, because I've heard GG2 should get around 175 to 200 tables, and it should be a lot of fun. But anyways, that's it for me, and we're going to get into the news of the hobby. And right now, there's only two big things that stuck out to me. First things first, one of the Panini offices was supposedly broken into, and people were wondering if cards that were redemptions that could have been fulfilled were stolen, and what other personal documents or information has been taken. Now, it is a bummer, and I don't know if it'll really come to light what's been stolen or how they're going to deal with people who maybe had cards that were supposed to be sent to them that were stolen. I would imagine if people try to sell these cards on eBay or whatever, they've got the serial numbers down. They know what they're missing. I'm sure they have a very detailed and documented list. The other thing is, before that, people were finding out that they had redemptions for Logo Mans for 6, 7, 8 years, and the cards were popping up on eBay that they were supposed to be getting all this time, which makes you wonder, did a Panini employee steal this, or did they somehow get just a hold of it? If people don't turn in redemptions, can people just buy these cards from Panini who work for Panini? There's no really telling what's going to happen here either. But as somebody who's been waiting on a Ken Griffey Jr. 4-piece relic for a couple years now, it's kind of a bummer to see these things happen. And it really puts the integrity of Panini at risk. So it's disappointing to see, but at the same time, I do hope that Fanatics does a better job. As many of you know, I'm a big fan of the Donruss sets for football and baseball. And Fanatics owns the right to current MLB players, so all Panini could do this year for their Donruss set was putting 90s and earlier. Very bizarre. Typically, I would buy this product because I just like the mix of cheaper packs, a lot of autos and jerseys, but this year I stayed away. Just had to. was not a good product, and a lot of people were not fans. And personally, I think I'd only buy it at $2.50, $3 a pack, and there's no way it's selling that much, or that low anyways. Anyways, that is it, guys, for that section, and we're going to move on to your releases for next week. Next week, you're going to get 2023 Top Series 2 Baseball. The boxes look awesome. I saw some pre-sale prices, and they were high. They were high to say the least. So I'm kind of thinking I'll be staying away from that. Fleer Ultra Hockey, if you're into hockey. There's also Extended Series Hockey. You've also got Topps Finest Overtime Elite Basketball. So you're getting Topps, you're getting Finest, you're getting Elite. So that'll be an interesting one. Select Soccer, which I'm sure will be expensive. And, of course, Donruss UFC. There's going to be some football product releases next week, so stay in tune and stay in touch for that. But otherwise, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for your patience with this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and hopefully I'll bump into you at Sykeston or GG2. Thank you for listening, and I will talk to you all later.